Hi, group number ones. Welcome to this week's reading. This week, we are doing a spread called You're Fucking Perfect for when you need to tell yourself that you're amazing. So, this is a really pump you up type reading. And the messages that we're going to be getting today, the actual spread that I got this from, which I'll post down below, talks about the compliments from the actual tarot deck. Well, this tarot deck that I'm using today is one of my Divine Connection tarot decks. So the messages that we will be receiving today are from our divine guides, whatever that means to you, whether you work with a deity or you believe, if you're a Christian, or if you subscribe to any other of the major religions, or you believe in spirit guides or angels or anything like that. These are your divine guides talking to you in this reading. So some divine pep talk is what we're going for today. This is the card that drew guys in. It is a tree with flowers. It's very cute. Okay, so this reading, jeez, my incense is going nuts today, but it seems appropriate when speaking to the divine. If at any point I need to pause the video, it's probably because I'm hiding boobies. This deck does have some. So, this reading has 6 questions. They are: the reason I, the tarot deck, like you, or I, your divine guide, like you. 2, something beautiful about you, something that makes you unique, why you think you aren't perfect, something you could do to help you with self-love, and a compliment from the divine. So, let's see what your divine guides have for you today, shall we? Divine guides of group number 1, would you please give me 6 cards for my group number 1s to hype them up today? Ooh, that one wants to jump out very much. So does that one. So, there we go. Awesome. We have 6 cards today. We have to see you guys out a touch. Forgot how very large these cards are, but I think it's gonna work out. Okay, so are you ready, group number 1s? Let's get hyped up. Okay, so the first card we have is the reason that your divine guide likes you, and we have the 2 of Cups. So the reason why this divine guide likes you so much is that you are really working to be a partner with this divine guide. Whether it is a religion you follow or a specific deity, or just you're trying to get so in touch with the divine and your spiritual guidance, you're really working to be a partner in them in creation and in spiritual growth. So that's why they like you. You're working with them. You're not working against them. You're working in tandem. You're tuning yourself in. You're attempting to see things from a divine perspective. And that's pretty beautiful. So our next card, this card is something beautiful about you. And the card you guys have is the 4 of Pentacles. Now, this 4 of Pentacles looks a little different than a normal 4 of Pentacles. This one's very defensive, very protective is what I'm seeing. So what your divine guide thinks is beautiful about you is your ability to protect others, your desire to keep others safe, It's like a maternal or fraternal instinct towards the people you love. You are somebody who gives to others and really protects them and pulls them into your arms and keeps them safe, or tries to keep them safe from the world around them. You are the guardian angel of your friends. You are the protector, the stable light among your friend group, and that is gorgeous. It's giving me very, so this tree is holding flowers. It's giving me very giving tree vibes of like giving of yourself, even though the Four of Pentacles, that's not normally the meaning of this card. This person is up on their tippy toes, like they're ready to spring into action to protect the thing that they are holding. So I'm feeling very like protective, giving of self type vibes from this card, even though that's normally the opposite of the meaning of the Four of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing here. So the next card is something that makes you unique. And we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting, again, that very protective energy from you. Like, you're somebody who goes to bat for other people. Whether that's you go to bat for your friends, or you go to bat for really important issues. Like maybe you're a social warrior, or you're somebody who invests in change and growth within the world itself. You go to bat for people. All kinds of people. Not just the people that you are friends with, but others outside of your group. You are a fighter, you are a leader, you are a protector. Yeah. You guys are giving me, with this lion here, you're giving me very like pride lion energy of like, I protect the family, I protect the group, I protect, I take care of, I defend. That type of energy. Which is really cool. So, card number 4. Why you think you aren't perfect. So this is your inner saboteur, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is an interesting one to have here because the Knight of Pentacles is a very sturdy, stable, steadfast influence in people's lives. So maybe you think you're a bit flaky. Maybe you think that because you can't be there all the time for everyone, that you're just not this protector that you think you are. Maybe you're somebody who rushes into things because of your need to protect people, and you wish you were a little more level-headed, a little bit more thought through in some of your time and energies. So maybe this is what you think is your flaw. You don't have this. You don't have the stick-to-itiveness, or maybe you don't see yourself as somebody who really paces out their actions. You act instead of thinking it through and having some patience. So, something you could do to help you with your self-love. And you guys have the Six of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. We need to be generous with ourselves. Generosity, patience, love. Like, you have so much protective strength and forgiving energy over other people. You need to apply that to yourself. You need to be generous with yourself. Like, if you're somebody who feels like they're a really flighty person, well, maybe you've got a lot going on. So give yourself a fucking break, right? Like, or maybe you have high emotions, so you just act. You don't think very hard, you act. And emotions are a hard thing to get control of. So, like, have some fucking generosity with yourself and realize that, like, having emotions isn't bad, and like everybody has them. And learning to grow and change is good, but also we need to love ourselves. Now, I'm not saying like if your high emotions cause you to hurt other people, we should be generous with ourselves there. I mean, we should be, but we should also take ourselves a little bit to task and be like, hey, that wasn't okay, and take responsibility for our own actions, not give ourselves a pass and say, oh, well, it wasn't my fault, when you hurt somebody because of those actions. But we do need to be generous with ourselves and understand where all of our feelings are coming from and really give ourselves a break. Like, we're all our own worst critics, and sometimes we need a fucking break from that, all right? I'm saying fucking a lot, so probably because of the title of the reading. So our last card in this spread is a compliment from your guides. And you guys have the Eight of Pentacles. Aww. This is really sweet, you guys, because the Eight of Pentacles is about mastery. It's about really hard work. It's about change and growth and really like taking responsibility and leveling up yourself. And your guides are, your divine counterpart is saying like, hey, you're working really fucking hard and we can see it. Like, you may not feel like you're steadfast and stable and like doing steady progress, but we can see how fucking hard you're working and we're so proud of you. Like, you're doing everything you can and you're evolving and mastering your own life as much as you can with the tools that you have, and that's incredible. And we're so proud of you for that. So, the last couple of things I'm going to do for you guys in this reading is I have two oracle decks. I have my Garden Dragon Oracle, and I also have my Fairy Wisdom Oracle. So let's start with the dragons and see what we get. So, divine guides and counterparts of our group number ones, would you please give me one final message about how they're fucking perfect and how they need to be generous with themselves? One card for my group number ones, please. That one. Okay. So, let's put this deck over here. So, the card that you guys got from our dragon deck is the Lucky Clover Dragon. And his word is obviously luck. I love this dragon. He's got a rainbow. He's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to read this one to you out of the book. And then we'll draw your fairy oracle, and then that will be the reading, okay? So, the Lucky Clover Dragon. His keyword is luck. Expect things to start going your way when the Lucky Clover Dragon shows up. From the frills around its muzzle to the four-leafed tail, this dazzling green stunner is here to shower you with good things. These may not be the things you expected, but do pay attention to your surroundings. Check those pockets and couch cushions. Check those pockets and couch cushions to find missing items and money. Don't be surprised if you go to a restaurant and they offer you a free dessert, just because. The magic of this little beauty is to put things in your path. Your job is to look for them. You'll miss the rainbow if you don't look up. Aww. And last but not least, we have our Fairy Wisdom Oracle. Let's see what final message the divine has for you from this deck. Divine guides of group number 1, would you please give us one more message to hype up my group number 1s? Ooh, we got 2. All right. So the 2 cards we have are card 64, Home Sweet Home, and card 25, The Oldest Fairy. All right, let me read these to you out of the book. Here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to start with card 25, The Oldest Fairy. 25, The Oldest Fairy, Timelessness. Too often we view old age as a time of decline and illness, but aging is more to do with our belief system than it has to do with the passing of time. Release all preconceived ideas of what older means. Keep busy, learn everything you can, do the things you like to do, challenge yourself. Do not put limitations on yourself due to age. Yes, I like that. All right, so we're going to move on to card 64, Home Sweet Home. Keyword, the return. There are 3 levels to this card. This card is about returning to your roots. It involves thinking about old memories from the past and perhaps releasing those that are not so good. Age and life bring more understanding to events that have happened in the past. The lessons are now easier to understand and to absorb. 2. This card refers to the home where you now live. If you're not comfortable where you are living, then start looking around for a new home, or start to do things to your abode to make it more comfortable. It may take a little repair or decorating, but freshen things up a bit. And 3, for those who are ready to hear it, this card is about awareness. Awareness in this sense is about reaching that point in your spirituality when you suddenly feel your connection to the one source. This is when you truly understand that you are connected to spirit and always have been and always will be. It is knowing that you are part of something much greater than just your physical being here on earth. It is knowing that goes to the core of your being. You have an integral role in all of existence. Once you begin to understand your own divinity, you begin to be kinder, to live a fuller life, and to be grateful for all that comes into your life. Yes. So, this card is like saying, you're not alone. The universe is here for you. You're building something greater with this mastery card. You are learning and evolving, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are. And that the universe is opening some doors for you guys. So, that's all I'm seeing for you guys, my group number 1s. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all on the next reading. I hope you guys have a blessed everything. Thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you next time. This was Pan. Bye, you guys.